Yo, what is up, my guys? Welcome to another episode of This Is How We Press Buttons. Yeesh! I'm your host, Press Buttons, and this is the podcast that you all love. Woo! I am very hyped right now. So, today, we are doing a tips and tricks episode. So, this was in my description for my podcast. So yeah, that's my description. It's in part of my description. Um, so I'm really excited to get into it. So basically, this is gonna be a tips and tricks episode about like how to become a gamer or how to like it's tips and tricks about gaming. So first, I'm gonna start off with how to become a gamer. Okay, so excuse me. Excuse me again. Um, so basically, how to become a gamer. So first, of course, you're gonna have to get. Well, you don't necessarily need a console. You're gonna, if you have like a phone or a computer, you may want to start off with playing games on that, and then you may want to get into more advanced stuff. But the best way to game is to get a gaming console or a PC. Um, for those of y'all who are just starting gaming, um, a PC is personal computer, which is you can now you need a specific computer. You need to make sure that it is meant for gaming, so you can just search up on Amazon or Target or Walmart, Best Buy or whatever, and just search up gaming PC. And you will need a optimized gaming mouse and keyboard, and a gaming optimized monitor. Um, and also, of course, the actual computer PC itself. Um, so once when you get that, you may want to install one of the following games: Fall Guys, Fortnite, Rocket League, Brawl Stars on mobile. Brawl Stars is only on mobile. Um, Call of Duty, which I do not play, so yeah. So basically, those are one of the games that you may want to consider downloading. Fall Guys, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Rocket League are free. Um, and Brawl Stars as well. They're all great games. A lot of people play Fortnite today. A lot of people play Fall Guys today. A bunch of people play Call of Duty today, and um, a lot of people play Rocket League today. Um, excuse me. Yeah, so that's basically like how to start out. Um, so yeah. Um, so that's basically all you need. PlayStation and Xbox is recommended. Switch is okay for gaming, but really an Xbox and PlayStation are really known for a lot of gamers. The new Xbox Series S, it's digital, so you can't buy the actual physical discs. You have to buy them digitally. But they do sell those little cards at the store. At like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, duh. Um, you will you will need to get those, and it's only $300, which is not that bad for a brand new Xbox. Like the new PlayStation is like $500 or like 400 to $500. I think 400 for the digital and then 500 for the regular. They do have an Xbox Series X. There's really no difference with it. I think it's really just like the storage memory, the resolution. It says on the Xbox Series S, it only goes up to 1440p. That's really not true. It has an option to do it in 4K, but on the box of the Series S, or I'm sorry, Series X, it says you can get it goes up to 4K. Um, but the Series S is the cheapest, newest console today, even cheaper than the new Switch OLED model. Um, so these are some tips and tricks on how to be good at gaming. So there are some different types of games: adventure, um, first shooter, shooting games, action games, mature games. Um, yeah, there's different types of games. Um, so let me just start off with shooting games because shooting games are my most favorite. I would play shooting games out of all of the games. Um, so shooting game, so like Fortnite, that's what I play. Um, make sure you're actually paying attention to the game because someone can just snipe you in the head and you will probably die and probably throw your controller at your monitor or TV or whatever you play on. Um, you you just want to make sure you pay attention to the game because if you don't pay attention, then you're gonna die and everyone will laugh at you and think that you're not a very good gamer. And make sure you try your best to practice every single day. Practice and practice and practice and practice until you get good. And you can also be able to stream your videos on Twitch or YouTube. Um excuse me. So either YouTube or Twitch. Twitch, a lot of people use Twitch for gaming. It's basically YouTube, but really for gaming, really. Or you can use YouTube, which I mean everyone uses YouTube and Twitch, but I know Twitch is like the gaming YouTube. Um, and YouTube is just YouTube. Uh, um, So yeah, so shooting games you do want to make sure you pay attention to the game cuz shooting games do get kind of serious. Those are like the next level games that you play. Um and yeah. Um so the next is going to be the adventure games like Super Mario or you know, like those kind of games. Like Yoshi's Crafted World or Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Kirby Star Allies, um all those games. Make sure to not take high risks. Don't take high risks. Take like the lowest risk you can so you can actually survive in the game. Um just make sure that you can actually survive. Um, because you don't really want to die, and that's kind of bad. And you're gonna go cry to your mom. You're gonna go cry to your mommy. I'm just kidding. Yes, you just make sure that you just try to you know, just pay attention to that. Also for shooting, especially for shooting games. Shooting games are the games that they really like have to stick to it and pay attention to the game. Um, So like if you're in Super Mario and you're in lava and there's a way to get over to the bridge or whatever, you try to there's two shortcuts. um, or two, like, and I know this is probably not in any of the games, but like there were, like for example, there were two lanes. One of them had like the monster. One of them was just the clean one, but it was longer. Probably just go for the clean one, even though it takes longer, because it'll probably take longer for the shorter one because you probably keep dying. So it's best to just do the longer way than doing it the shorter way, but the harder way. That's actually our quote for the day. Or not for the day, for this episode. This is the quote. If you have two choices, short with challenge, but long with no challenge, choose the long with no challenge. That's my quote. Um, so yeah, next, what, so also, um, let's go to, um, shooting games in VR. So Saturday, I bought Population 1 on Oculus, and it is so much fun. I really like it. It's basically like, hey, like any first-person shooter game, but it's in VR, really. And I hope that Fortnite or Epic Games would make that happen one day. And I think they were coming out with a Call of Duty soon on VR. Let's see, is it really true? I'm looking it up on my Samsung. So they do have one, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Jackal Assault VR experience, which it's on PlayStation. That does look really fun. Warzone on Oculus. That's not like the Call of Duty Warzone. I'm sure it's not Call of Duty Warzone. I know it isn't. I did hear they're coming out with an Among Us, which sounds very very fun. Um, yeah. So just be sure that you pay attention to all the games. Now, if you have, actually, never mind. Um, Guess you just make sure that you practice and practice and practice and practice every single day. Um, Make sure, like, if you're playing on console, you want to make sure, like, you have like the pro gamer controllers, or like for example Xbox, which is what I play on. I have a Series S. The best way is to try to um try your best to get like a really good controller, like a pro controller, like the Xbox Elite Series 2, for example. And I think PlayStation's coming out with a PlayStation 5 Pro controller or something like that soon, I think. I think I saw a little trailer, a little teaser for it. Or maybe it been fake, I don't know. I think it is real. Um which is kind of exciting for PlayStation fans, which I'm not a PlayStation person, which um so yeah. Yeah, sorry this was a short episode. There really wasn't a lot to talk about. So let me do a recap. Pay attention to the game, practice, get good equipment, um get like a pro controller of some kind if you can. Um and also, you were on PC and you needed to So, like, you need to try to, it's called ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. Um, um, you wanna make sure you try to, you need to like, try your hardest, uh, to get, like, the best keyboard and mouse you can, and if you are getting you have a PC set up, you will wanna try to get, like, a good professional mic with like, a toner is a good mic. It's like a $40 mic, but it is really, really good. Like, something like this would be good, and then, like, headphones for so you need to broadcast on Twitch or YouTube. You will want to do that. You will wanna consider it. It as long as you're good at whatever games you play, you will want to try to play, you will wanna try to, get the best equipment you can. Like, I have a Logitech G512 keyboard and then a Logitech G412, no, 312 or 412. Um, 412 or 312, you know what I'm talking about, mouse. And I don't really use any headphones because I don't even have a PC. I do have a laptop, but it's not a they do make gaming laptops too, which is kinda nice. I kinda want one-ish. So I can play Fortnite on it and Rocket League and Fall Guys and, stuff like that. Okay, guys, so y'all know what is happening. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what y'all been waiting for. It is time for Joke of the Day. Here we go. Okay, the joke of the day is, why can't the balloon breathe? Why can't the balloon breathe? I'll give y'all 10 seconds. Do 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 do. Ring ring ring. You also have that. Oh my gosh, I did the do 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 thing in one breath. I didn't even breathe another time to do it. Why can't the balloon breathe? Because it didn't have any air. I'm not sure if y'all are laughing because my parents kind of think it's a bad joke. Um, but whatever, it's okay. I mean, y'all may get it a little bit. I mean, y'all might not think it's funny, but y'all actually get it. Um, so yeah, so the ending quote for this episode is, if you have two paths, one is short and risky, and the other one is long but clean, choose the longest you can. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining. I'm sorry this was just like a 2-minute shorter episode, but well, we're kind of coming up at 20 minutes, which is really my goal to do. Um, so yeah, so thank y'all so much for listening. I am very happy about this podcast. I'm having great success. If y'all can, please try your best to follow me and share this podcast to every single person you know, even if they're not a gamer. If they are or they're not a gamer, try to send this to them and encourage them to listen to this. It is a really I love this podcast. I'm not sure why I sound like an inspirational speaker right now, um, but anyway, I'm supposed to be cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I am cool still, but I don't know why I'm talking like this. Oh, yeah, we're coming up in 20 minutes. Yes, sir. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for listening. Make sure to follow me, send it to all your friends so they can listen to it. And yeah, and hopefully this answers some questions that you may have about gaming. Yeah, so thank y'all so much for listening. See y'all. Bye. We're right at 20 minutes. See y'all. Peace out.